start. Let's start the overlay. So it should be alright. Did it freeze? Let me just restart it. I don't know what happened. I'm just gonna restart it. Ah. Why is my internet so slow? Water is nice.
By the way, should I ping?
Yeah, you can ping. Oh, it's Pig and Peppa. Welcome, welcome. Start that.
Yep, my bot's just logged on.
Let's see, open this stream. Oh, that's not the thing I wanted to share. What the fuck? Where is it there? Boom. Let's take off the chats. Oh, it's Chauhan. What's up? All right. Let's see. Like so. Welcome everybody. We are gonna have probably like 4 and then 1 rave. I'm thinking this makes sense.
Rave?
Yeah, one
Wow.
rave. One rave. Projects, YouTube, Zig.
One rave? Calm down.
Yeah, it's one brain. Cells. Like so.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Now we're supposed to... Today, it would be nice that we first can get the actual players to connect and disconnect, but how do I... Fuck. Because this is... I actually need this to be. Why do people meme at Arch Linux so much? I don't understand, Lamau. I use Arch, by the way.
Because it's bad.
No, shut up. It's not bad. It's actually pretty good.
It's bad.
No, it's not
It's
bad.
bad.
Harold is just jealous, you know. He doesn't understand.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. It's, I don't know, why is it being memed anyways? Isn't it just like... I don't know. I don't know why it's being memed. If it's being memed. Hey, I also installed Arch one time. Yeah, that's a good thing. It's good. Yeah, see, Arch is good. I think Arch is pretty good. I like Arch.
No.
Well, what the fuck do you use? A bound
I'm a
tower or
hater.
something? Oh, hello, King Jordan. I don't know if that's an old message, but
I actually use Pop OS. It's totally not rebranded Ubuntu. Totally not.
Fuck, there's so many issues that I need to fix. Well, like I don't know, like for the players, like I cannot. I need to keep track on sort of what is who, what player is who, you know. I don't do that. I just add players when people join. But I don't think I care too much about it. The only thing I care about now is what he uses knockoff Ubuntu lol. Yeah, exactly. This guy, can you believe it?
Yes.
Freaking SMH. What?
Yeah, but you know, in the end, we're all a bunch of nerds using the worst thing ever called Linux. And it is bad, okay? But it's the best of the bad.
I don't know, man.
That's
Wait,
the thing.
there's somebody new in the chat. I don't know. They're called some symbol. I don't know. Welcome. What I need to do is get the what you're building. I'm trying to make a multiplayer game using Spacetime DB and Zig. And of course TypeScript as the...
And TypeScript, Rust, Python.
There's no
C#
Python.
all these languages. Trust me, bro, there's going to be.
No, there's not going to be. Hopefully not. I need to get
There
the...
will be.
I'm also on Linux right now. Windows is just sitting in some dual boot partition trying to boot up at least once. Yeah, nice subscribe.
Windows.
Awesome. Damn. I still have Windows for like more than 50% of my solid state drive. Well, SSD. What the fuck?
Because you're not even a real Linux user. Come back to this discussion when you have removed Windows. Okay.
I'm supposed to, but I'm just too lazy to do it because I still have like enough space to not do it. Like not to flex, but I have actually 4 terabytes of SSD. So.
Oh hell no! And like 64 gigs of RAM. Bro.
It had 64 gigs of RAM, and then Windows is taking up like, I think it's taking like 2.5 of that terabytes of that space, and it's like it's using that whole partition, while Linux is taking, I don't think, 200 gigabytes or something like that of everything I got on it. I don't know if it's even that much. It's fucking crazy. But yeah, we need to get input. I don't know. First, I need to actually get the registration working correctly of when you join, to be registered based on player rather than circle. But I don't know how to do that because let's say I have on insert here, but it's on circle. But I need to change that to be on player. But I cannot get the player ID from the... Or can I? Or like, if I do this, let's do another one. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, no, that's still wrong. Let me think. Right, we still need a parenthesis. Like so. Okay. So ideally, I would like to have this like player. What the fuck? Player. Right? On player insert. Or could I do on player connect? Is there such a thing? I don't know. So still Linux just as to see that whether it's switch or not, and on 1 terabyte HDDs. Linux is just 64 gigs partition. Now I'm figuring out how to give it more space. I would say just remove the entire window. I mean, Windows is still like, there's these things that are just limited to Windows, but I'm like, I haven't booted into Windows over 2 months now, I think, or is it at least one? Almost 2 months I haven't booted into Windows, and I haven't had the need to do it, even though I have like quite a few important files there. But I don't know, I should just completely wipe out Windows. I don't need it at all. This is what I ideally would like to do. Get one player no, I don't want to do this because the player got only inserted once. if you look at the here, here you connect, right? And then connect here if you can find you already here. Play. Wait, no, hold on. I'm stupid. Wait. No. Wait. Yeah, no. Then we try to insert a player. Yeah, so player is actually only inserted when somebody connects. But I don't know how I can get that knowledge, because if I say player dot player ID, right? I can't really do. How can I work with this player ID to actually figure out what entity is associated with it? Because we have player here, player ID, and this player ID is associated with, I think it's this circle here, right? But that's just, I need to get the circle, because if I can get the circle, then I can get the entity ID. And the entity ID has the position. So somehow I need to use this player ID to access this thing. And that's, I don't know, like can I do connection.db.circle?
I guess here's what I have.
Not now.
Okay. That's not what I have, but sure.
Wait. Or can I do a... What can I do? Food player... I would like to do a... Producers dot enter game on disconnect. Come on, what can I do? Is active. How do they do it in the example? We can actually start up the example next to this one. What do you have, Harold? You don't have anything? I don't know, my Twitch stream is going crazy. It's telling me that I'm going to streaming all the time. Yeah, I started streaming 2 minutes ago apparently on Twitch, but I actually started streaming 12 minutes ago. So that's interesting. I don't know what's up with my Twitch stream. It just sucks ass apparently. Funny. Let's see. I want to see initialize player here. Player ID, player identity. Here, let's see. Can I... Wow. Here, let's see. Game manager local identity. Well, I don't really care about that. Uncircle delete. I don't care about that. I just care about getting them in there. Is connected. Don't really care about that. Spawn circle player controller owner. What do they do? Spawn circle, and then there they have the owner, but I need to figure out where do they call spawn player here. Player, they pass in, and then they put the name, then player controller dot initialize player. And then the player controller was up here. With the initialize, they just provide the ID. Okay. But I still need to figure out what the fuck. Here. On player insert. This player insert. This is what I need to figure out. Player on insert. Get the context, inserted player. Then you get or create player. Inserted player.player ID. That is what I'm interested in. Then you have the player ID. Players, try get value player out war player controller. But this is... Yeah, and if it fails... then the connection player diff... okay, let's see. Maybe I can do this. Let's see. Wait, am I stupid? Let's see. Connection dot db dot player dot find. There is no such thing. But I should have such a thing. Fine, come on. Or what if I just say player dot? No. I should have such a thing because I have the same setup. So that should exist. Right, but if you look at it a bit more, fine, there, boom. Provide the player dot play ID. I don't know, this is starting to look a bit weird. Now you get the player. Now I can see, look at this spawn. How do they associate this one with a actual circle? I go in here. What is this thing even gonna return? Like, what can I do with this? It's just gonna return back the same thing that I already have. So that's not really useful. Because you can't really do shit with that. Oops. Initiate player play controller initialize. There's, where do they do anything with that stupid circle? I don't get it. How do they spawn that in? It's a player controller. Because how do they associate it with the circle? I don't get it. How the fuck do they associate it with a circle, bruh? Player controller spawn player. There's this thing, and then there initiate and initialize. Let's see. Player controller, they call initiate instance player prefab. Instantiate. Okay, so they just instantiate the player controller here. Then the player controller gets a player. But there's...
Hello.
Hello. There's nothing that says at any point spawn a circle. That is...
Please
I must...
WebAssembly and basic works.
What?
Please tell me that basic multiplayer works now.
No, because I can't get this stupid, like, I don't know how to find the fucking, I don't know how they do it, because it's like, I need to know the server needs to do the update of the player's position, right? Oh, what if I just get all of the circles and update their position, and then I don't really care about... But I want to know what is a player. Fuck. Ugh, my brain. Because they have insert. Here. On insert circle. On insert and on insert circle. On insert food. On insert player. And I need to know all of these. Or especially circle. But I guess I could just update all of the circles, but I wouldn't care about updating all of them. I just care about updating the players. Funny that I say circle, because everything is literally a fucking square. But still. Well, let's see on insert circle, but how do they update then? Because the server needs to be the thing that is updating the position. Or direction. Let's take direction first. Okay. Console warn. That's the way I debug stuff, alright? Let's see. Circle. Yes. Wow, there's so many circles. So wait, but here we have a entity controller spawn game entity find. Ooh, this might be. Yes, okay, here. Position. Yes. Transform scale vector 1, mass to scale, and then they just. I don't care about any of those to be honest at the moment. On entity update, transform, target position, new position. Okay, here's an on entity update. New val. I don't care about lerping either because reasons. But this I could care about. And then here entity, so on entity update, entity controller, try get value. And this one is here on entity update. So we could subscribe to the entity struct. Yeah, lerping is for nerds. Exactly, we ain't no nerds here. We are cool people. We got lives and touching grass and that kind of stuff.
I think lerping is actually one of the easiest algorithms you can use.
I don't know, man. Last
Like
time,
techniques.
last time we tried to do it, that lerping got inverted somehow.
What do you mean?
Don't you remember the AI algorithm that when we got close enough to the enemies, they just crashed the program?
Oh. What's a feature?
It was a feature, yeah. Yo, you're on Arch. Yeah, I have been on Arch for quite a long time right now. Why is there... Wait, is there actually a... What the fuck? I hope that's... Oh yeah. Why did nobody tell me that the screen was fucked? Invert lerping is the new meta. Exactly, we were just ahead of our time, you know?
Gotta invent new things.
Yeah. Exactly.
What everybody does.
Exactly. What do I want to do now is just, I want to actually just do this connection, db entity on update, like so. I have no idea, is this function call still the same? ctx event context entity.
Lucas,
Tell me.
what's your first exam?
My first what?
Exam.
What do you mean when is...
Like it for you.
Ah, it's like next
first
week or
exam.
something.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow.
I don't really have too much stress about it. If I fail, I fail, you know, like... But I still would like to pass, but... I have learned a lot already. Like
What is it about?
It's gonna be about maths and physics. And I think I already have learned a lot, so I'm already like happy just from what I have learned so far. Like the exam is what it is, you know. I'm usually not too stressed about it. Fuck, what did I do wrong? I should not talk while I'm programming. Where the fuck is my cursor? What the what is happening? I see now. Yeah. I should not do that. I need to do this. Like so. Bam. But bro, what the hell is that theme you have in VS Code, bro? Why you use this theme? I love high contrast, alright? That's the theme. It's high contrast. I don't know what
Because
it...
everyone criticizes your theme.
I don't know why the
No one likes it.
I like it, alright? I think it's a pretty cool theme.
No, you don't. You're pretending.
No, why would
At least it's
I...
not,
What?
at least it's white mode.
Yeah, I mean, it could be way
I mean, this
worse.
is almost worse though.
It could be,
No,
it could,
it really couldn't.
it could, It couldn't. I mean, how do I get the theme? Wait. Dark high contrast. Here, where's white? Is there
Just
even...
copy Harold's theme.
I mean, this is already like, you know. High contrast, there. High contrast is the best one. It's marginally better than light mode. Exactly. Wait, it's marginally like a lot. I hope it's... Use dark, bruh. No, that's bad. That's bad. Because those are like... oh, here, light plus. Boom. Are you happy now? Let me just...
Yes.
Wait, can you scroll this one?
Oh yeah, I forgot. There's a dark plus, but look at that. Where's high contrast? Where did my high contrast go? No! I need my high contrast. Where's my high contrast?
Oh, delete it, VS Code, pull it out of your GitHub project.
Alright, let me just put the live stream also on Discord so my boys can also watch. Not bad. My eyes Monokai Pro easy. Dark is plus is ugly. Use dark regular. No. High contrast.
Also,
High...
what the hell is this ChatGPT garbage, bro? Wait, no one uses emojis in warnings.
I
Who
actually
made this?
I actually put emojis.
Ah.
You should see like my note taking and my
Mhm.
like I use emojis for a lot of weird stuff in note takings and
Yeah, but notes are fine, but like warnings though, like,
and to do's
the
I
hell?
do. I put emojis
and you're
everywhere.
not even picking a good one.
But
Like
this
console log is not
you
that's
know,
not a check
I
mark.
I use these ones
Yeah.
everywhere and I use these ones everywhere. I use hourglass also a lot there. Those and then but I don't have a red one. I don't. Okay, this one I wouldn't. I don't use this one. I use the. No wait, I use this one actually. Yeah. No, never mind. Forget it. I don't know. These are like the most primary used ones. What?
Harold, this file is written in TypeScript. The logging
Yeah.
needs to match the programming language.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
yeah, that's right. Okay. It's because his favorite language, so he
But-
gotta
but
use his favorite tablet.
To be fair, though, those were AI generated. I think it just knows that I also use those normally in my whatever I write. So
No, it's just because AIs are like old people and they love emojis.
Let's see. I'm just gonna do this and let's see. Updated entity. I want to see. How do you write a? Is it just new entity dot? Hey, entity ID. Is it just like that? I think it's like that. We'll find out. We can do space time start, and then run.
Your 4 terminal.
Yes, because I need them. Okay, let's go to local host. Oh no. Let's see, inspect.
Yo, wait, I see some new.
Yeah, but that's not through server. That is actually through my own code logic.
Okay.
Let's get rid of that actually. It's in here. We don't wanna do it anymore. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna stop that, and we're gonna go in here, and we're gonna do a cd dot, and we're gonna do a sig build dash d target equals wasn't 32 freestanding. Bam. And let's take this one into here. Place that. So now they should not move anymore. But we should be getting, the server should still be updating every entity, so I don't understand why it's not doing it. Lucas, do you know Lua? I have actually tried Lua once, or I don't know, is it Lua in Roblox? I think Lua has some, it's not, I think it's something like Lua,
Yes, it's
and It seems like a bit of something extra on top of it in Roblox. But I haven't like actually done anything major.
API.
Sorry? An ABI?
Yeah, it's called an API usually.
Uh,
API, not
yeah.
API. No.
No, I just I have tried Lua, yeah, but I haven't like done anything like I haven't even done a completed or somewhat functional game in it. I think I did like in Roblox when you stepped on a pressure plate, you got caught on fire. That was pretty much what I did. Yeah, I mean I have
Based.
Lua U, I think, yeah, I don't know. This was back, how long ago was this? When did I try to do something in Roblox? I don't remember. But it was a pretty good time back. Let's see, what I want to care about right now. Yeah, but no player has a direction. But we can do that now. You can do here, because we spawn the entity here. Position, food. Let's see here. Player. They should have a. Let's see. Player, position, circle direction here. Player doesn't have the direction, do they now? No. So I need this thing, and then I want to say the direction. So when we insert a circle. Spawn circle at here, direction. Let's change this to a 1. So that means that every player should just start going to 1, if I'm not mistaken. So spacetime publish. How did this publish work? Was it dash server quick start chat dash local? I don't remember. Fuck. Okay, let's check the documentation, bruh. I don't remember. Let's see. There's in the server modules rest quick start publish, and there should be a delete. Okay, never mind. Let's go to, where is it? Here. We're gonna try to find publish. And we're gonna find that, not that one, that's the bindings. That the fuck? Okay, let's go in here, publish, yes, here somewhere is the delete data. Here, so server local and dash delete data, okay. Let's just, was it local, like that? Without the dash. Local, and then dash delete, data. Right.
Okay, guys, I think I will say goodbye now. Need to sleep.
Alright,
Yes.
good night. See ya, bye bye.
Good night.
Good night.
See ya. Good night.
Alright, well, fuck. There doesn't seem to be an update. Wait. Well, you should do Lua, you can make a lot of money. I don't know, Wayne. Hello, Ziggers. Hello, Serbosa. You can make a lot of money with pretty much any programming language. Yes, this sounds like a pyramid scam. What would you
No.
see?
No, you can't make money with Fortran. Oh no, wait, no, wait. You can't make money with Rust because no one actually uses it. Yeah, that's right.
But why? I use it here right now. What the fuck?
You're a bot.
What?
You are what we like to call a bot.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Handle player input. Here, let's see. Because here, move all players. This is called in an iteration. quite often. And let's see, entity, it gets, let's see, for each, okay, so but why is it called move players when it's moving it goes through every circle, whatever, it gets the circle, this happens if a circle is eaten by another circle. Okay, circle, unwrap, I have no idea what the fuck that means. Master radius, I don't know if that matters, direction, speed. What is the speed of every circle by default? If it's 0, then it makes sense that nothing is moving. Ah! Let's change it to 1. Still not moving. Ah, but I got a update 1. No. Just 1. Fuck. It should be consistent. Okay, but at least we got a update. Don't know why it's not update 24 times. It updated entity 4. 20. But yeah, it's... Zig is overrated. I love Lua. I don't know. Zig is pretty damn cool if you ask me, you know?
Yeah.
Does this one reset the speed back to 0 after the first initial update? That's the entity, position, food count. That's for spawning food. I don't know why I'm reading that. Let's see, it takes the direction, then sets the position, and then world size, entity position, clamp, update, entity. It should be going through multiple times and calling update. But I'm not getting those updates for some reason. Maybe I need to check first that they are actually happening on the server before I try to see if they're happening on the client. Unwrap is what we call bad Rust code. Great. I did not write this, alright? Let's see. Let's go in here. And then I'm just gonna go here, put a log, and then updated entity. Alright, I think that's pretty good. I think we can do this again. Yes. And let's see. And then how did I do space-time quick start chat logs? Or was it just log? I don't remember. Log. Logs. Quick start chat. Well, whoa. There is definitely a lot of server spawn food. There is a update being constantly happening right there all the time. Can I get this thing? No, I cannot. Okay. Let's stop that real quick. Maybe on the init, let's not start the food spawner. Let's just keep players. And then this one should only update players. How can I do? Does Rust allow this? I don't know how Rust works. It's pretty disgusting, to be honest, if Rust allows this. What I care about is getting the circle entity dot. Oh, where's
No.
my intelligence, bruh?
No. That's not how Rust works.
That's not how does Rust work?
You want to do like inside of the string,
Yeah.
you do brackets. Oh, not brackets. I mean curly braces. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
I suffer from stupid.
Me too.
Yeah, and then you do the stuff in there.
So now, wait, what? Here I type entity.
Yeah, now you can do the like entity thing. I believe that's how it is. Maybe it's the dollar sign also before that. Like before the curly braces.
I don't know if they provide.
No, in the string.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if I have already something that would. I don't think I do have it.
I think it's the dollar sign, then curly braces, and then the thing inside of the curly braces.
Let's see. Do we have a beautiful AI over here? What did I type? Please load a bit slower so I can not do anything. How do I print the ID of an entity in entity in Rust? Holy stream buffering. Yes, I have dropped 40% of my frames. Okay, this is how you're supposed to do it. It's funny that it tries to do something like that because that doesn't exist. Entity. Oh no, my intelligence is here. Amazing. Okay. So let's try this again. Delete the data. Yes. And if you do logs, disable that. And now if I run, I go in here. Oh, okay, it stopped. Let's see. So we got time 1850 44. 43. It went backwards. Okay, so it's still calling update though. Yeah, it is. I mean, it is consistent in updating entity 1. So that means at least that's working. But for some reason, my client just stopped receiving the inputs, which sucks ass. Let's see if we increase slightly the. Right, but I don't do anything with the update. That's the Oh, now I see the issue. Yeah, right. Fuck. I need to change some logic in my actual game because I cannot do what I have been doing. I have a separate function for spawning food, a separate function for spawning entities or for players, but they all should be one and the same. Frick pants. Ha. The same, just a spawn entity. And if I'm not concerned about really anything, to be honest, I could just not care. We can change it, yeah, sure, why not? I'm not too concerned about abstract, like, fuck it. We can just literally change out this logic. We're just gonna remove it. Change this one to be called spawn entity. Entity. Spawn entity. We'll take in a
An
yes, yeah.
entity. Yes.
An entity. And then we will say entity.
You should probably use the renderer.
Important entity max count. Let's call it that. Wait. Sorry. No, that's entity count. Yeah, my bad. And we'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of this. Then we will call this one max entity. Entity. Why can't I spell entity? Entity count. And let's call it. Let's do it 256, right? That's a pretty reasonable number, I think. I think that might be a bit too much. We're gonna have problems. Let's not do it. Let's do 128. Like so. And let's just, can I just rename symbol or something? Let's call it entities. And then we're gonna rename this one to be entity. Yes, that's correct. It will have a pulse and a direction. We don't really care about anything else. Nah. Pixel. For now, we'll just make the assumption that they can all be the same. I don't really care. Max entity state. Rename. Ah, bruh. I'm too lazy to type this. Okay, bruh. And then here. Why? Log in for variable for debug formatting. What? Wait, this is a bit funny. Because this one actually needs to change to just be entity count. I guess I can use len, but it's the same as saying max entities. And we will not really care. Everyone will get the same color for now. That's just the best solution. Nobody gets hurt then. Yes. And I can go back to game. And then in here, our variable for pre-print debug formatting. What? I don't know. Okay. I have already dropped 60% of my frames. Now that's crazy.
That's a rip bozo.
I'm already delayed 60% of my stream. And the number just keeps going up. I can't do much. What? Okay, but I need to keep track of the damn mother shits. Each entity needs to know what they're associated with. Okay, that's this is the worst thing I know how, but it's the only way I know how to solve it at the moment, so I'm gonna do it. Or fast ID I32 like so. And when you spawn a entity, we'll say that ID is fuck. I need to get in the ID as well. Let's get in an ID I32 is equal to, wow, that's beautiful. Is equal to ID, like so. So then we'll store the ID as well. And then we can actually start to do a update. We need to export a and this one we'll call it update entity. That's literally what on entity update. I'm just gonna call it update entity. Update entity, like so, and we will take in. Can I just call it? I do not have access to it in here. Oh, Jesus Christ! No, this is.
What? What?
I can't even access. Like, I would like to just take in the whole entity as it is, but I just realized I can't.
Why not? What are
Because
you looking at C# code for? Like, what the fuck?
that's
I told you we would get C# in here.
no. It's the example they have for the game. I'm just translating that to Zig and
Well, they're
types.
yeah, they're using object-oriented programming. They're passing like a
Yeah.
whole object.
Yeah, but you see, I can still do the same thing in TypeScript because I get the entity as object here. But the problem is that I don't.
Is it like a? Is it a strut of some sort?
Yeah. It's this Rust compatible thing here, and the thing is that you can compile this
Oh my god.
to the TypeScript bindings, and that it will work over here. But the problem is that I need to get it to work over here, but that I don't have bindings for. So now I'm like, well, I guess I could just say that I will replicate my struct to look exactly like this one, and I could probably just pass it in because the bits will just line up. But that's a big if. A big probably, maybe.
That is a big if.
But
Yeah,
I could.
You're looking at like fucking C# Unity code. Like I see Unity fucking libs in there.
Yeah, it's because there are examples in Unity, so I'm just translating it as I go to what I need to use. I mean, could I go so crazy as to just create a struct that has exactly the same bytes and just assume that this will be aligned properly? I mean, I think I could. I think I will. I think I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna see how bad it breaks. Let's do it. I think it will be fun. So we will have a unsigned 32, this thing, which I cannot jump to, but I know it's over here, which is just this. F32 and it's just positions, and then a mass U32. Well, that's pretty straight up simple, right? All we have to do is here, we change this to a U32. Then there's X and Y position. We will remove the directions. We don't care about them. This is just entity. And then we will have a mass, which will be a U32, right? And that should be the same. So I should be able just to say that lol, change this to just be this. Let's just try to first if we can spawn in stuff by doing it like this, right? Entity. Did I do it the wrong way again? No, it should be correct. And then we would. I think I could literally just do a bit cast. Right? I don't know if this is allowed. Let's see how bad I can break this whole thing. Best case, this actually works. Worst case, it doesn't. Then we'll just have to change the... From the top up here, we will start from here. So we can change this to just be... We will change this to be entity. And then I think I call it any. I think number might even be preferred, but I don't know. Yes, and then this should be able to just take in the player entity, like so. And same for this thing, like so. And let's go down here, spawn entity, any. And what else do I do anything elsewhere? I don't think that should be pretty much it. Okay, this is gonna be crazy if it works, bro. Alright. Let's see if I compile. It compiles. Move, replace. Oh yeah, we need also to do one more thing, Zig build run, yes. And we will see that it should... It's gonna crash. Oh, but it's crashing because of the wrong reason. Okay, let's just... in the main... I mean, if I don't try to get it, can I just do this for now? Let's try again. Oh shit, no. Right. My god. I need this. Perfect. And let's see, okay, it's still 2064. 2064. Yeah, it's the same size. Okay, cool. So everything else should still be the same. So I should be able to just do this and I'm not sure it worked. At least it got spawned. So that's pretty good. But I think now all of them is just getting spawned in the same slot. Let's see. Wait a minute. But the information is correct though. But that's the print there. That's not the actual thing. Let's go in here. Go to where I did this. I think we should see all of the food also being spawned in the same place now. Let's delete and restart. Yes. It's done. Let's see. Spawn food. Okay, so for some reason it's not... I don't know what else kind of data is being passed along. Let's see, we should have an entity table here. And there should be an entity class, entity type. Here, ID, position, and number. And these should be the same, unless if there's extra information. That's the only thing that I could think. Can I print the size of this? Let's see, spawn player. Let's get rid of this. I don't care about that. But I do care about having that. Can I console? No, console log size. What the fuck? No, that's correct. $. Wait, how the fuck does this shit work? Bruh. Okay, there, boom, it's busy. Is this right now? I think it's right. Why is it not looking the same as this one? I don't know, man, I'm just gonna, boom. What the f... Oh, because it needs these ones. These ones, yeah. No? What the fuck is the difference? I don't know, man, I'm just gonna... Oh, because I don't know how to get that symbol, apparently, that's okay. How can I get the... In TS, how can I get the byte size? This. it size of position objects. Okay, I'm gonna try this. I mean, this should be fine, but it's not. Is it just because? Okay, let's do this. I think the bitcast should be fine though, but maybe it's not. So we'll do ID and just say entity dot ID dot I want it to help me out. Xpos is equal to entity dot xpos ypos to entity position y, and then mass dot mass entity dot mass. This is not a good way of doing it, but let's see. Xpos. There should be a. What is it called? PosX. Okay. Like so. Don't know. I don't think that should make a difference, but maybe it will. Maybe it won't. Who knows? And this is gonna be wrong, but you know, it's... Alright, let's go in here. Let's do a new one. Put it inside, move it there, replace it, and run it, refresh. Oh, 83 bytes. That's actually wrong. Yeah. If that's actually what it gets from this, then it's 83 bytes is pretty damn wrong. Because I should actually have just 4444, which is 16. What a great solution. Forcefully tell it that it's... Oh, this is funny. Spawn entity. Yo, George Snow. I'm so bad at Vulcan that I got banned from Discord for asking about my issues. Lama, what?
Oh, you can't be worse than me.
That's pretty impressive.
I mean, they are just gatekeeping.
True. Let's see. To the database. When on insert is called, player parameter represents a newly inserted server now hasn't been created yet or has been committed. Bruh, no. I think it's still mistaken because it's. Yeah, that's actually pretty true. I could. Yeah. Well, either way, if update actually works, I should be able to call. No, wait, I haven't created a function for it. I just have called on insert to spawn. Well, we could actually just. This is gonna be horrible, but let's see how this goes. You know what I'm saying? Don't see a single one. This is success so much. Why can it not just? Because obviously this works. It has. Let's just go on clear file. Well, it cannot be null. Bruh, I think it's literally having some real issues right now. Trajectory wasn't. That one should be fine. I cannot do a print because then it will not compile. Let's see, what else could I do? I would really like to be able to get those things, but let's see. Can I do a slight pointer arithmetics? No, I cannot actually. Because I don't want to pass in the whole goddamn thing like one parameter per field, because that's just gonna be ass. Because every time I need to add something, I have to now add another field. I would just like to pass the bits. That's all that matters. Wasm is killing me, bro.